Hello! In this video I want to talk with you about perfect component, and this is something that I call myself. It's not like official naming. So first, as always, I will show you how to do it, and then after I will talk more about like why we should use it or not to use it. So we have two approaches right now. First is something that people call atomic design system, which means you have atoms, you have molecules, you have organisms, and so on, so on. So you're creating one element like for icon, then one element for text, then you merge them together and you have a icon and text together. Then you are adding the background and you have a button, and then you have like whole molecular. I hope I'm pronouncing that word right. And then after, together with this button, you will add something from another part, and then all together you have organism, right? That's the atomic approach. And here's a very raw and very quick example. Let's imagine we have separately text, we have separately icons somewhere in our design system, text, icon, and then the background. Then we are merging them together. We have a button here. Then we are creating different variations for the button. The first one, button and icon left. The second one, icon right. The last one without icon. It might be even more and more like mobile when the icon on the top, and so on, so on. So my approach is a little bit different, especially for the icons and inputs. I'm using a different approach. And here's the thing, we have icons somewhere in our design system file, like iconography or something like that. Then we have in our design system only one component. And using that one component, starting with the base component and the different variants, we can keep our assets panel and make it more clear and clean. Because if we use this approach, for example, we have this button section and look how many buttons we have, different buttons here. Yes, we can use instance swap, and we'll have less of them, we'll have only one of them, but it's still like would be a little bit so-so, because we will have in our design system a lot of files regarding the button only. And here's the thing, you can drop here, you may see 3 different buttons here with different icons, and it might be more and more, as I already told you, and then you decide with which one you want to work. But in my approach, you will have only one button. And if you want to have only icon left and text, then you can easily add or remove wherever you want. So for example, let's say I want to keep here only icon and the text, so I can turn off the right icon here, then I can quickly turn off or like remove the text from here, and then I will have only one button. Moreover, I can go to the button properties, like on the properties button and layers, and turn off this text on the right. If I really want to do it, like I will just make it hidden. And this is how easily you can manipulate the button. For example, if you need icon to the right now we have icon on the left, so we can turn off the left icon, turn on the right icon, and then we'll have another button. And that's all we are going to do, only having such a small amount of different variations here. And let me explain the logic here. So we have only one base component with all those properties that you can see here. I'm not going to explain you how to use these properties because I already created a lot of videos about that. You can check my channel and you will find videos about each of these properties, even the nested instances and what is a base component. So by adding that properties that we have here, we can create a multifunctional button that allows us to do whatever we want with this button and keeping only one version of that one in our design system. So in that way, design system will looks more clear. We will not have in our asset panel billions and billions variations, and we can easily change everything we want, even like the variant here, through the button properties. And that's what I call perfect component, because if you think deeper and dig a little bit deeper, you can even use that logic for inputs, for drop downs, for selections, multi-selections, and so on, so on. I hope that was at least useful for you and you get the logic. If not, then just go to the comment section and I will help you there. Please smash like under this video, subscribe on my channel, and all useful links as always in description.